Let's dig deeper because both of you talked about, in terms of the intro, and I think I might have mentioned it also, that you're both Black and Native. So let's talk a little bit about what that was like for you in both cultures and being both a Black woman and a Native woman. And what did you have to encounter in both spaces in terms of like learning your identity and knowing who you are? And what do you even deal with today in terms of sort of representing yourself? And let's start with you.
Growing up, for me, my mother, as a single mother, she strived so hard to make sure not only did I know my culture as a Native woman, as a Lakota, but also as a Black woman. And she also made sure I learned U.S. Black history, but
Mm-hmm.
as well as African history,
Mm-hmm.
and as well as the African presence in all of the world, and as well as the indigenous presence of all over the world. And she made sure that I was around the Maori growing up. I have an African Yoruba name, which is Fafunke. I have so she made sure that I'll be in our teachings. It's the four directions of people, which is this medicine wheel, and we say matakiasi, or some tribes say matakiape, which means we are all related, or all my relations. That's the foundation of many Native American spirituality, which is we're all related
Mm-hmm.
in some way, shape, and form. We're all connected to that one creator. And so, with that, that was the foundation in my home.
Mm-hmm.
Today, and may God be pleased with my mother, she passed away in 2003 of full blown lung cancer. But today, I'm in the position that God has put me in on this beautiful platform to be able to represent being Black and being Native. I have noticed so many people that are of two,
Mm-hmm.
whether they are Mexican and white, or whatever mix they are,
Mm-hmm.
they were denied to represent one or the other. And in our history was paper genocide,
Mm-hmm.
of you had to either pick Black or white or colored,
Mm-hmm.
or white or other. And a lot of people was not able to represent their culture. I am here today because my ancestors were denied to represent their culture. And yes, I dealt with racism on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
From growing up, Black girls used to pull my hair, or I was teased because they would say I was adopted, or boys used to say, how come you don't look like your mother, because I would date you because you're so dark. I dealt with it in the Native side when I would go to powwows and I'm feeling great in my fancy shawl and ready to dance, and they say, get that nigger off the powwow grounds.
Mm-hmm.
So I've dealt with it on both sides, but I thank God for my grandfather, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, who taught me of who our common enemy is. And is the root of it is evil, and the root of it is colonization and supremacy and privilege.